Hi guys, Dan the Jamaican here. I'm making a Call of Duty Ghosts video. I'm going to use the Honey Badger with red dot sight, and I can't see what the other perk is. Sorry guys, I've got it on the small screen at the moment. I'm in the other attachment. Anyway, I really like Kill Confirmed. I started really liking it in Black Ops 2, to be honest. I thought it was okay in Modern Warfare 3, but I like the way Black Ops 2 rewarded the players with score streaks. That was good. Yeah, I hope Sledgehammer introduces that into the game this year, but we'll see what happens. Basically, this is a video talking about why I like small maps, why I like guns which have which don't have much recoil, and yeah, just general stuff going on with channels and YouTube. So yeah, the reason I like small maps is because I'm going to start with a simple part of this conversation. There's a lot of action. There's campers can be exposed a little bit more in small maps normally, because you can run back to them really quickly, and you'll spawn reasonably near them wherever you get spawned in the map, because it's a small map, so you're going to be near everyone all the time. So yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing is that in small maps, the line of sight is normally not as big, so the gunfights sort of flow a bit better, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does, but whatever. So those are my points for having smaller maps. And the reason I really like weapons like the Honey Badger, the M4 carbine from COD 4, the ACR, weapons like that, is because they don't have much recoil and they're just steady, they're easy to aim. They normally have quite quick fire as well, they're not always high damage, but they just get the job done. That's why I like guns like that, so I use them quite regularly in Call of Duties. Even the M27 in Black Ops 2 was quite good, I thought. Not very powerful, but an underrated gun. I thought it was one of the better assault rifles. That's my opinion. Anyway, so I've mentioned that sort of stuff. I'm not really a big fan of Call of Duty Ghosts, to be honest. I currently don't own it, but I thought I'll post a video on it because I haven't really posted many videos about it recently. I play zombies as well on my channel. I've got some Call of the Dead, that's it, Call of the Dead gameplay, and yeah, I've done other zombie stuff, but I've actually taken it off my channel from before. I was going to focus on having a multiplayer channel, but I just focus on just having a Call of Duty channel. I occasionally post videos from other games, but really rarely, to be honest. So yeah, a lot of people have done videos explaining what they think the next Call of Duty will have with Sledgehammer, with the next Call of Duty being made by Sledgehammer Games will have. A lot of people think it's going to be called Modern Warfare 4. We actually don't know yet, and that's been emphasised by a lot of people, but yeah, it probably will be. But yeah, I think another thing which I was going to talk about in my commentary, which I briefly forgot just then, was what's going on with YouTube. I think a lot of videos are becoming samey. A lot of videos are copying each other, like channels. The styles are very similar, but I think there is quite a lot of good content out there if you really search. I find looking at comment sections on sort of medium-sized channels and bigger channels, not really big, but like good channels, good solid channels like Thunder's. Looking at comment sections, checking people's videos out with a lot of comments or sensible comments, and I find some of the channels I like, and just typing in videos I'm interested in, like graphics in different sort of games, sort of talks, interesting, informative talks about what's going on in a certain Call of Duty, and I find channels like that. But yeah, as a lot of people know, naming your videos is one of the main things for getting known and out there on YouTube. But yeah, so that's really all I've got to say about the community. There's not really that much to say, to be honest, but yeah. Last thing I'm going to mention is about Call of Duty and the next gen consoles, well, PS4 and Xbox One, and the current gen, or PS3, Xbox 360. I still call it current gen because it's the generation of gaming which is the most popular for consoles. Next gen is being focused on a lot, or current, well, it's hard to explain, but yeah, whatever. The next generation of gaming, I think, still is being emphasised a lot. But I think that the Sledgehammer game will be primarily aimed at Xbox 360 and PS3, just because more people will still have it and more people will still be playing online. I think the one after Black Ops 3, which it probably will be, it might not be obviously, but probably will be called Black Ops 3. Well, that I think is going to be aimed at the PS4 and Xbox One. Now, I actually personally have, I know this might be foolish and ignorant, but I actually have quite high hopes for the Sledgehammer's game, because if you remember, they helped with Modern Warfare 3. Okay, that wasn't a very successful game in a lot of people's opinion. I didn't like it either, but they've had pretty much 3 solid years of only working on this game, and they'll be watching other games, trying to put out the best ideas from these games. I think the graphics will be very good in this game coming out for Sledgehammer, even on the PS3 and Xbox 360. So I've actually got pretty high hopes that they'll put in some good ideas, and we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys.